Hi, Ollie.
Hi, Simon.
This week has obviously been dominated by the Super League fiasco. What were your thoughts on the competition when you heard about it? What were your thoughts on how the weeks unfolded? And what do you say to those fans that are understandably still very angry about all this?
First of all, I'm very happy that the fans have voiced their opinion and that we've listened to them. And in a strange sort of way, it's brought the football pyramid or community together, and I think that's important. And I'm very happy to, and I'm a supporter myself. And there'll be a day that I'll come back and watch Man United, and I want to watch a Man United team even with a fear of failure. You know, that's one of what I thought about it. I didn't like the concept anyway, because it has to be on sporting merit. You have to. I want to earn the right to play in Europe. We know that we have been pioneers, and we've been in Europe for many years, and we were with the Busby Babes. So that's one part of it, that we want to be part of a successful European campaign again. One of my best nights have been something that we worked really hard towards. But then to get that feeling of that fear of failure, that you can't just be giving it on because your name is such and such. You have to earn the right to be there, and then to get the best possible performance. I've always felt and I've always believed in stepping out of your comfort zone, being afraid of failure. That spurs you on, living on the edge a little bit, and that wasn't part of this. And for me, I'm very happy that all the clubs that have admitted their mistake, that this was a bad idea, and the way that it came out as well. So it's just when we were talking about getting fans back into the stadium, we get this. And then we were looking forward to bringing fans back into the stadium the next or the last two games of the season. And when we weren't able to look forward to it, but the fans, because we have a banner at Old Trafford, and now football is nothing without the fans. And we've felt that for more than a year. It's been a difficult year, as it has been. But now when we're just going to welcome them back in, we get this. So the preparation for the Leeds game was a little bit different. But then again, that's part of being in this industry and in this club as well. Man United is the biggest club in the world, and of course we want to be part of European football. But we want to do that by, like my players did last season. I think they were excellent, the players, because they were, when I'm talking about this fear of failure, they were afraid of not making it to the Champions League because we were so many points behind. They pulled themselves together, came together as a team, and we achieved third, which was a very good achievement. This year we've worked hard, striving towards trophies, and we're second. And we want to. I back my team to be there in the top in Europe, but I still think that fear of failure is helping us do that, and that's being a sporting competitor as I am, and my nature is not being handed things. We can't be handed a place. That's my opinion. Anyway, that's long enough on one. So.
Okay, we'll move on to the Leeds preview now.
Yeah, that's.
You know them?
Let's talk about this weekend, because talking about exciting football games, the Leeds away is an exciting game for us.
What sort of game and atmosphere are you expecting at Ellen Road then, Ollie?
Well, inside the stadium there won't be any fans, unfortunately, but obviously it's important that we focus on our game. You know, fans between our clubs have always had a rivalry, and it has to be a healthy rivalry. That's important as well in a period like this, for me, that we don't incite or brew anything up. We play football, and that's important that we've listened now. We've listened to the fans, and I'm so happy that the fans have been heard. And then let's go on to the game of football.
And in terms of the match, Ollie, obviously you had a brilliant result against them at Old Trafford and a brilliant performance as well. What sort of effect and do you see that Leeds will try to have in this game? Do you think they'll have a bit of a point to prove against your side?
That game, we started unbelievably well. We scored in our first 2 attacks, and it was never a 6-2 win. We've looked at it. Obviously, we've analysed it ourselves. I don't expect the same type of scoreline because the difference between the teams were not 4 goals. We were clinical. We scored some fantastic goals. We had some great saves by David at important times. Just before half-time, it could have easily been 4-2. Just after half-time, easily, they had chances there as well. So we know that we'll be stretched physically and mentally in this game. Completely unique game of the season.